can smell it. Can you smell it? This is what you really want. I know the fishing cone's out there. I don't remember these, but this is what Mammoth Terraces is all about. Good morning and welcome to Cooley Outdoors. This is going to be our first video in Yellowstone, and we are starting the trip off at Mammoth Hot Springs, parked at the very lowest spot next to the dormant Liberty Cap, and then we got Pallet Spring up here and Minerva Terrace in white up front. I think I figured out what causes the microphone issue, so I'm going to try and avoid that best I can. But yeah, we're just gonna walk through Mammoth. This is an out and back, and then you can go up, and there's a couple of loops up top. So Mammoth Hot Springs is unique in its terrace building, and it is built out of a material called travertine, which is slightly different than the sinter or the geyserite that most of the rest of the park is built out of, and that it builds these massive terraces where the rest of the park doesn't build. It is just in the chemically different water that comes out, and the flow rate and the temperature and a whole bunch of other things go into it, making it come out like this instead of just gurgle, gurgle, gurp, gurp on the low to the ground. Sorry, Minerva Terrace is up top. This is going to be Pallet Spring here. Devil's Thumb is the gray dead dormant. You guys watching the killdeer?
Yeah. Listening to them.
This is Pallet Spring. So, in general, colors indicate temperature.
Yep.
White, in this case, is white in this case is dormant. When we get to the rest of the park, white will mean it's too hot for anything to grow. And then it'll go from brightest color to dullest color. So you'll have your yellows and bright oranges for the hot, and then it'll slowly get darker in color to red and green, and then brown will be the coldest color. And that brown will only be like 100 degrees versus the reds and the oranges are like 150 or so, I think. Hey, you know what you could be doing? Every once in a while, get a short of something. Killdeer grubbing on the bacteria. Rest of Mammoth down below. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what the nickname for Liberty Cap is. Yes. So now we're going up the quote-unquote main entrance up to Minerva, Cleopatra, and Mound Terraces. Minerva will be in the center, Cleopatra will be on the right as we walk around counterclockwise. Depending on which way Dad goes, that is. First rule of geothermal basins: if there's a boardwalk, you stay on the boardwalk, because that crust can be very thin and you will fall through and find hot water and become a boiled egg very quickly, and then you will dissolve almost as quickly. So if there is boardwalk, you stay on boardwalk. Hashmio. That used to be a feature. It's been blown out for, who knows, decades maybe. And all of the water's receded and it's collapsed onto itself a bit, and it's starting to support plant life again. Draining down from Cleopatra, Minerva, Mound Terrace, maybe? Dead end?
There's.
Is that blown out? Oh, that's just a one-way. I know, and you're not getting the pretty picture, but I gotta open map. Oh, that swings around. That'll swing around. Yeah, we'll swing around onto Minerva Terrace. Holding it this funky way. Yar? Yar. Last time we did this YouTube, I was slightly intoxicated, so the guiding may not have been perfect. Also, I didn't have a microphone on it yet, so the quality won't be perfect. Minerva Terrace kind of looks dead. Looks a little dead. Because I think all this water running off is coming off of Mound Terrace up here, which is going to be a short of some sort. Yeah, because it's got all the steam coming off, and it's going to be all the pretty rivuletting. So yeah, that whole white to gray monstrosity is Minerva Terrace, which was active probably... Yeah, it turns on and off periodically. At one point, when they put the little interpretive sign in, it was active in the mid-70s, but I don't think it's been very active since then. Another map, so you don't get lost. So yeah, we're at that junction, so that's Mound Terrace. Then Minerva will have lower bit of Mound on our left and Cleopatra on our right. And then we'll go eat breakfast somewhere up here on Upper Terrace Drive. We can go walk out to Canary Spring, which is really beautiful on that point out there. Almost lost my phone.
You have the keys?
Keys? Yeah, they're in my pocket.
You're like, yeah, in the car.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh. Unga grunga? Shmeo, I might be giving you van keys and let you drive up top because I want to get a long exposure of Mound Terrace. at some point. At the moment, Mound Terrace is the show stealer. So as you can see, where the main bits of water are running, it stays white hot because it's too warm for much to grow, but as the water spreads out and cools out, you get the colored bacterium growing. And hopefully I'll come back and get a long exposure. Except for I didn't pack the baby tripod, but that's okay, I can just hold it. And all the runoff from Mound works its way all the way down to the bottom. Yeah. Along with the killdeer. Kerblunk. Yeah. Oh, Glenwood Springs, yeah. Huh. Yeah.
They have really good pizza there, that's why I didn't want to go.
Are you trying to bait me to come see you in Denver?
I told you guys to come visit.
Oh, I know. We will.
I gotta drag Riley down there too. I think next time they're gonna bring back the direct flight.
So now I just got to decide where I'm going to take my long exposure, from down there or up here. I know. Huh? Well, y'all drive around. While y'all drive around and go park, I'll hang out here and you guys go back down to the cars and Mom can drive the van. Mom! You're not continuing up to go look at Cleopatra? Okay. I thought Cleopatra's right there. Yeah, Canary, but that's up top. Yeah, Cleopatra's over there-ish. You got New Blue, Mound and Jupiter, which is here. Cupid, Canary, Grassy, Dryad. So where do you think I should take the long exposure from?
Right here.
Right here somewhere?
Yeah.
Not down there?
No, from here looking this way.
Okay. And yeah, we'll go look to see what's up top, and I guess as you guys walk around and go move the vehicles, I'll hang out here for 5 to 10 minutes.
I'm gonna chill here and look at this.
That's fine.
Majestic.
You can do what you want. I'm not sure this goes there. You don't know. It's out, oh, that's right. You gotta walk out and around. Go look at this. A nice overview of Mammoth. Thumbnail. Oh, guess not. Dun dud dud. Well, because didn't that used to come up? I thought as a kid that one out that we started at, it used to come up here. I thought so.
But they change all the time.
I know. Yeah, because I distinctly remember as a kid, yeah, having to walk up this with Cleopatra just gushing. But, oh well, I guess I will go take a long exposure of Mound Spring. I'll post that right there, and then we'll go have breakfast and go walk the Upper Terrace. Now we're starting to walk out over onto the Upper or Main Terrace, which has gone almost completely dormant in the last 10 years. As you can tell by all the dull gray travertine, just about the only things that's still kicking is Canary out here, which is what we're gonna go see next. Gray jays, Camp Wabbas. Camp Wabbas. You can smell it. And that'll be imprinted into your brain for the rest of your life. Every time you hear the word Yellowstone, you'll smell it.
Yep.
Grassy spring. Probably because it started growing out of the grass. All the dew on the grass and the spider webs.
Dang. Honestly, my favorite part is all the ripples.
And you go na 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 na.
Yeah. What's that one?
The big one, I think that's Canary
Canary.
Spring. I'm pretty sure it's Canary Spring.
It is. The map says so.
Yeah. Canary-ish.
Also, one of my favorite pictures I got last time was of Grand Prismatic and all the ripples.
Mhm.
So pretty.
Swimming hole? Is it foggy or cloudy water? It's just a foggy fumarole.
Places this morning, fog was so thick.
Yeah, driving through Paradise Valley was fairly foggy too. Alright, children's, gather around. I'm going to drop some knowledge on your butts.
Knowledge.
There are 4 types of geothermal features. Your first and your most famous are your geysers. They shoot water into the air.
Really?
Second are hot springs, which are calm pools of hot water. Third are mud pots, which are hot springs that have almost dried up. And instead of having hot water or shooting water into the air, they have hot mud and they gurgle kind of like a cauldron. And then finally, when there's no water whatsoever and it's just shooting out superheated steam, it is called a fumarole.
That's the one I forgot.
Yeah. Oh, the 2 boys are excited. Serena, not so much.
Can I even try what's the citizen scientist?
You're gonna, well, you got a whole extra week that we don't. Tokyo Drift this? Bing. I was just about to do that. Don't say it too long, you'll get copyrighted like my salmon fishing video. That immediately got copyrighted. Aminal?
Oh my god.
Probably a chipmunk.
What copyrighted?
The salmon fishing video, because it had, because it uses music. So yeah, I won't ever make money on that video now. Which is sad, because it's probably going to become the most viewed video here in 6 months. The whole video has music in it. The next time I just have to make it a silent video, and then you can't hear anything we say. Yeah. But I mean, it was like a 45-minute long video. I want you in the thumbnail.
Like a day at an airport. Go slower?
Mushkin.
We got a message from work.
No.
The girl texted me that she was gonna make it out because she had to call the store. I was on vacation.
Well, we're going to have to call her anyway. On vacation. Because
Calling somebody from Cheyenne.
Yeah, so can you drive the walk on here?
Right. Yeah, get it, girl.
I'm trying to brush my teeth.
At the end of the short.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's hat.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, I see it.
It's good and stanky. Getting a short really quick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some features are stronger than others.
So is that Canary and that's Dryad?
Dryad's behind us.
That's behind it?
Dryad's the recently dead one behind us. I don't know. We might not. I don't remember if we get good views of Canary or not. I think Canary we just have to look at from the side as it gushes over. We shall see. Oh yeah, good and stanky. That sulfurous rotten egg smell. Smelly smell. That smells smelly. My butt itches. Yeah, this is Canary Spring right here. Yep, so that's Canary Spring over there. So then this big drippage. Oh, this is the big Canary Spring over drippage, but it's not even dripping down this side anymore. Hey, yeah.
Trip ruined, let's go home.
Yep.
Okay, chip's ruined if All Faithful never goes off.
Don't you say things like that.
That's the thing that, you know, goes up in 2 hours.
Well, I guess I'm not getting a long exposure of Canary Spring because that's it's on the wrong side.
Sad face.
Oh, well. There'll be other things to view.
It's pretty changing color all the way down
Mm-hmm.
to the bottom.
And then it pooling up on the other side of the road down there.
Saw that, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess our next stop's gonna be the visitor center and then our hikey hike, huh, Shmuel? Yeah. It's a mostly flat hike until you have to go down to the waterfall. It's the only elevation change there is. It'll be fine.